Hello and welcome to another episode of Talking with Terrence. I'm your host, Terrence Green, and today I will be talking about the unfortunate vandalism going on in Clow Valley High School. Clowville High School is known as one of the better schools in upstate New York. Today, we are in an unfortunate situation considering that a certain amount of students have vandalized. Follow me as we take a look at some of the vandalization. As you can see, these lockers are clearly destroyed, destroying the hearts and the feelings of those in the school. I'm here with one of the students of Clow Valley High School, and I'm going to hear their take on what happened yesterday.
It was pretty dumb. Y'all make some bad decisions.
This damage will cost over $1,000 and will be considered technically an E-felony. Not only does this affect the teachers and the students, but also the janitors and the teachers. This water fountain was brutally vandalized with sediments such as glue and caulk. That's unfortunate. That is about $1,000 in damage. I'm here with yet another student to describe their opinion on vandalism.
Well, I think vandalism is pretty bad, so I don't think it really should be practiced in a school environment.
Disrespectful, isn't it?
Yeah, it hurts.
It really does affect not only the janitors and teachers, but the students of Clow Valley High School.
There's so many other things you can do that are funny. You can clean up, no mess.
Well, my opinion on vandalism is that it's never a good thing. It's just a waste of resources, people's time, damaging property, public property. It's just overall a negative. I'm very sorry that it happened. I wish that it hadn't happened. I don't see any reason for it to have happened. And I don't see it as, any kind of a statement or anything. I see it as stupidity.
I think that vandalism in any forms, whether it's something small like you're breaking something or knocking into it, or something large, it's destruction. And it's destruction of somebody else's property, and it shouldn't be tolerated. It just doesn't show respect for the person, it doesn't show respect for the community, and it doesn't show respect for the school community. Recently here at our school, we had a group of seniors break into the school, and there was quite a bit of destruction in the school. They spray painted lockers, they put super glue in teachers' door locks, they put super glue in a water fountain. And on one hand, you might think, oh, how funny, the teachers can't get into their classrooms, but at the same time, that's destruction of public property. At our district, we're facing economic challenges. We're having teachers whose positions are being cut, and then students are coming in and they're causing upwards of $11,000 worth of damage. The community can't handle that, the school can't handle that, and it shouldn't be tolerated. There's no reason for it. It's just destruction. That's all it is.
This weekend, students came in for a senior prank, vandalized a lot of the school. The school deserves more, the community deserves more, and vandalism is wrong.
I believe that this was not a senior prank. It was a destructive, horrible event by juveniles in a school. I believe it shouldn't happen at all. It is an abomination, like anti-Semitism. Hitler.
Why it was done, I have no idea other than bad decisions. My slight overview, I guess I would tell you how I experienced it was I was over at the middle school. I start my day in the middle school, came over here for third period and went to put my key in my door, and there was something strange in it. Come to find out that it was caulk and that I couldn't get into my room, and so there was a whole to-do about that. I know that other teachers experienced some similar things to that, and that there was some more vandalism done. So, the decisions that were made, I'll say, were quite poor, and I wish that they hadn't been made.
these kinds of incidents, these things that happened, are never something that we would have expected to happen at our school, at Clove Valley. We're viewed by the surrounding community as a good place to raise your family, as a good place to be. And then to have students come in and to have this kind of behavior going on, it's a shock. It's a shock to the community. Everybody is distraught, they're anxious, they're upset, they're angry, they're disappointed. You see students walking around in the hallways with their eyes down and they're mumbling and they're whispering, and you can just tell that it's kind of put a pall over the end of the year. The seniors are graduating. The last day of classes is next Monday. It's 3 days away. And instead of happiness and excitedness and ready to lead, everybody's wondering, what's going on? Why did this happen? What is it? And it's just a very unhappy atmosphere, and we never expected that to happen here.
All right, so every year here in Cloville we have our senior prank, usually just good fun. But this year they just they took it too far. They broke into the school and just caused widespread destruction and vandals. And you know what? It was beautiful. It's a way of expression. Screw the system, man. We don't need schools. Punk for life. Clove Valley's always been such a nice school. We need a little bit of this destruction. Give us a little bit of the inner city feel. Breaking stuff is cool. Remember, kids, break stuff.
My opinion on vandalism is it's wrong. The only reason it's wrong is because you're making the little old ladies have to hop up, try to grab the tape, and they're like, oh, I can't do it, I gotta get a ladder. And then they gotta get a ladder, they go up to the top of the ladder, they fall off, they're dead. Flattened. I'd like to be able to tell you why it happened, but I don't know. I'm assuming it's just the precedent of the senior prank being shown. I mean, senior prank has been a thing, what's it called? Tradition, thank you. Since, I don't know, the 20s, man. So I'm assuming that's why it happened.
My opinion on vandalism. Well, dude, it's like the reconstruction of the earth through volcanic processes. To rebuild something and create something new is awesome sometimes. Clove Valley, man. It's a cool place. Everybody walks around smoking cloves. Oh, those are cloves. Oh yeah, forgot. People are just chill here, they're relaxed. Vandalism, it's not a big deal because people are too cool for that. As far as the vandalism goes, they should really beat those students. Take them down. I'd take them down and crush them. That's what I would do. We can't accept any of this stuff. Not at all. No tolerance. Just give it to them. Arrest them. Do what you need to do, man.
It's a shame that this happened in Clove Valley, which has always been a great school district with great kids. I just wouldn't have expected something like this to happen at Clove Valley.
These actions will not be taken lightly, and many consequences will come to those who deserve them. This is a very devastating situation to not only us within the school, but us around us, and the community involved. This has been Talking with Terrence. Thank you. Have a great night.